Hey! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ronnie Saha, your host, or the cardist, or the magician, or the reactionist, or just a regular guy who teaches you card tricks or do review videos sometimes. Yeah. And before going into the video, have you watched this video? Yeah, last week's video. If you haven't watched, then here is the video. Just go and watch it. And also, before going into the trick, there is a subscribe button down there if you want to do anything with it. It's a humble request to check out the subscribe button. It's very pretty. It's a red color. Red color is hot. So today I'm back again with a new card trick, which is a very easy one because it's a self-walking card trick. As you know, I'm a pathetic magician who only does self-walking card tricks, but it's a very easy one, and it's a setup. It's a setup card trick. You have to do a little bit of setup before doing the card trick. If you get the trick rightly, if you do the trick right, then it can give very amazing responses, as all the self-walking card trick does. So yeah, and I hope you're gonna like it. If you like it, let's get into the performance. Okay, so as you know, to do the trick you always need a deck of cards, and which is this. And let's open the deck of cards, and I don't need the tough case. Okay, so yeah, and we have a deck of cards here, and as you know that I don't have any spectator, and I'm all alone. No, I'm not alone anymore, but yeah, as you know that there is no guests in this room, so I'm just gonna spread the cards. Okay, and you can choose any card among them. So in between the cards, you can choose any card from the deck. Let's suppose you choose this card, and I'm not gonna see it. You are the only person. The viewer is the only person who is gonna see it. So I think you can see it. Okay, yeah, and yeah, I'm turning the card now, and let's keep the card right there, and let's take up the deck, and let's take the card and place it above the deck, on top of the deck. So now what you have to do is you can cut the deck. You can give the deck to the spectator, and you can cut the deck. And now you can cut the deck again. You can tell the spectator to cut the deck how many times they want. And now even they can turn the deck face up. So yeah, so I'm just gonna cut the cards as far as the performer wants. I'm just cutting the cards like no other. So after some time, after I've completed few cuts, the performer says that okay, that's fine. And now the performer is going to tell the spectator to turn over the deck, because he has an idea that how he can find the spectator's card. The idea is he's gonna tell the spectator to deal down the cards like that, and he's gonna feel the card. He's gonna feel the card that's where the spectator chose. I think this was the card, right? Yep. It's a very quick trick. It's a very easy trick, and it needs a little bit of setup. So I'm gonna teach you the setup, but the setup is easy, but you have to be careful because yeah, I'm going to tell you why you need to be careful. Okay, let's start the tutorial. Okay, so I didn't even go anywhere. Why did I cover the camera? Okay, so the setup lies here. As you saw that I took the deck from the packet, from the tuck case, and I did a little bit of shuffle, but that was a false shuffle, false cut actually, because the lower part of the deck is set up like this. As you see, yeah. The lower part, the bottom part of the deck has all the hearts card. You have to take out all the hearts from the deck, and you have to set up like this. The setup will be like this. The ace of hearts will be at the face up position. That means the ace of hearts will be at the bottom, and after that sequentially the king of hearts will be at the top. So this will be the order. You have to take out all the heart cards, and this will be the order, and you have to place them. You have to place it at the bottom, and now you have to place the rest of the deck above that packet. So the setup is ready. Now before doing the trick, you have to put the cards in the tuck case, and while you are starting to do the trick, you are gonna take out the deck, and you are gonna do a false shuffle like this, a false cut. Okay, you can do there are many other false cuts, but this is the most easy one to do, one of the most easy ones. So you have done the false shuffle. Now you have to follow the trick that I did in the video. Okay, you are just gonna, but this is the careful part. This is why I said you to be careful, because if the spectator chooses any card from the hearts packet, the trick can be ruined. So you have to be careful while spreading the cards. I did a little mistake there, but you have to be careful while you are spreading the cards. Try to keep the bottom packet not spread much. As you see, the bottom packet lies almost all here. So as you see, you are gonna just point out to the spectator that there are all the cards spread out, and you have to take any card from between among the cards, among these cards. The spectator can choose any cards among these cards. So you have to point out right here. You have to try to keep their attention right here and have to distract them from seeing right there. They can choose, if they are very smart, then they can choose any card from there, but then the trick can be ruined. So you have to be careful with that. If they choose this card, any of this card, then the trick is going to work fine. Okay, so yeah, let's suppose the spectator chose this card, okay, which is the King of Diamonds. Now I can see it because I'm just making the tutorial. So the performer does not see the card, and the performer tells the spectator to place the King of Diamonds above, on top of the rest of the packet. And now he tells the spectator to cut the cards. How many times the spectator wants. Now the performer, here is another trick part. The performer tells the spectator that he has seen something magical about the spectator's hands. Yup, so the trick's name is the controlled cut. So this is how the trick goes. Now the performer tells the spectator that the spectator has a very unique and beautiful style of cutting the cards that only the magicians have. Now the performer tells the spectator to turn over the deck and turn it face up. Now the performer tells the spectator to again cut the cards and again cut the cards. Now right now what the performer is doing is he is waiting for a heart card, for a heart suit to come at the face up position right here. Any heart card, okay, that is going to be our key card. That is going to be, yeah, this card is our key card. So the 7 of hearts. And now how does this card tells the position of the spectator's card? Well, the number 7. Now the trick is done. Now the performer says to the spectator that the trick, that he has found a beautiful sign, and now he is telling to the spectator to turn over the deck, and now he takes the deck from the spectator's hand, and now he tells the spectator that he is going to deal the cards, and whenever he feels that the spectator's card is at his hand, he's gonna feel it, because right now the performer knows the card is in the 7th position from the top. So we are gonna just count it: 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, as you remember, this was the spectator's chosen card. So yep, this was the trick. This is a very easy trick, and I think you liked it, because it's a very easy trick and it's a very effective trick if you do it properly, if you do it right. So yeah, thanks for watching, and there's a subscribe button down below, and yeah, there's a subscribe button down below. If you can share the video with your loved ones, with your family and friends, because my channel is struggling. Okay, my channel is struggling very badly. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
No, I'm not down, no, I'm not out. If I got a voice, they gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice, and we've all got a mouth.